Today we'll start the topic Kingdom Fungi. The fungi constitute a unique kingdom of heterotrophic organisms. They show a great diversity in morphology and habitat. You must have seen fungi on a moist bread and rotten fruits. The common mushroom you eat and toadstools are also fungi. White spots seen on mustard leaves are due to a parasitic fungus. Some unicellular fungi, for example yeast, are used to make bread and beer. Other fungi causes diseases in plants and animals. For example, wheat rust causing Puccinia is an important example. Some are the source of medicines as well. For example, penicillin. Now, habitat of fungi means occurrence of fungi. At your screen, you can see a bread having white spots. These spots are nothing but the fungi body. Fungi are cosmopolitan and occur in air, water, soil, and on animals and plants. They prefer to grow in warm and humid places. Have you ever wondered why we keep food in the refrigerator? Yes, it is to prevent food from going bad due to bacterial or fungal infections because fungi cannot survive under unfavorable conditions. So, what is the structure of fungal hyphae? Yeast are oval shape and unicellular. Yeast is the exception because this is unicellular and somewhat oval shape. Otherwise, fungi are filamentous. Their bodies consist of long cylinder thread-like structure called hyphae. When they hyphae group together, means network of hyphae is called mycelium. So hyphae is the single filament of the fungi and mycelium is the group of filament of the fungi. These hyphae may have walls or not. Means these fungal hyphae may be septate hyphae or non-septate hyphae. Septate hyphae are those which are having the septum in between them. And non-septate hyphae are those without the septa. You can see at the screen both. And without the septa, if hyphae is, then it will contain all the nucleus without the wall. Then this condition is multinucleated. So these are called cenocytic hyphae. Cenocytic means a number of nucleus without separation by septa. The cell wall of fungi are composed of chitin and polysaccharides. Now, reproduction in fungi. Reproduction in fungi can take place by vegetative means, that is fragmentation, fission, and budding. You can see at your screen the first one is fragmentation. The fungal filament is broken up in two or more fragments. In second one, that is yeast, outgrowths are there. This is budding, and the last one is fission. Fission means the cell is elongated and give rise to daughter cells. So this is vegetative type of reproduction in fungi. Now, asexual reproduction in fungi without using sex organ. Asexual reproduction is by spores called conidia or sporangiosperms or zoospores. Different type of spores are there. So asexual reproduction by these three. At your screen you can see the first one, conidia, producing on conidiophore. These conidia give rise new fungal body. And in second case, you can see sporangium, which is producing sporangiospore. So this is asexual reproduction in fungi. And sexual reproduction is by oospore, ascospore, and basidiospore. Now, sexual reproduction in fungi. Student, sexual cycle involve the following three steps. First, fusion of protoplasm between two motile or non-motile gametes. That is called plasmogamy. At your screen, you can see the first diagram. Two fungal hyphae come together and plasmogamy happening. Then fusion of two nuclei. In the same diagram, you can see that in the middle of that, two nuclei are fusing. This is called karyogamy. And after karyogamy, they form a dikaryon. Dikaryon means having two nuclei. Karyon means nucleus, dikaryon means two nuclei are there, which ultimately give rise to zygospore or zygote. So when a fungus reproduces sexually, two haploid hyphae of compatible mating type come together and fuse. In some fungi, the fusion of two haploid cells immediately result in a diploid cell. However, in other fungi, for example Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes, an intervening dikaryotic stage. Dikaryotic means n plus n, that is 2 nuclei per cell occur. Such a condition is called a dikaryon, and the phase is called dikaryophase of fungus. Later, the parental nuclei fuse and the cell become diploid. The fungi form fruiting bodies in which reduction division occur to produce haploid gametes or spores. Now there are four different classes of the fungi. The first one is the Phycomycetes. Member of Phycomycetes are aquatic and live on decaying wood in moist and damp places as obligate parasite on plants. The mycelium is septate and cenocytic. You know well what the cenocytic meaning is. Asexual reproduction takes place by zoospore or aplanospore. These spores are endogenously produced inside the body in sporangium. A zygospore is formed by fusion of two gametes. And now the second category, second class, that is Ascomycetes, commonly known as sac fungi. Ascomycetes are sac fungi. They are mostly multicellular, for example penicillium, or rarely unicellular, for example yeast. They are decomposer, saprophytic, parasitic, or coprophilous. Coprophilous means growing on dung, that is dung loving. Mycelium is branched and septate. This class of higher fungi include about 15,000 species, mostly terrestrial. Now, asexual reproduction in Ascomycetes. The asexual spores are conidia, produced exogenously, means outside the body, on the spatial mycelium called conidiophore. You can see at your screen the conidiophore producing conidia, and these conidia on germination produce new mycelium. So this is asexual reproduction in Ascomycetes. Asco means ascus, that is sac-like, and asexual reproduction is taking place with the help of conidia. Now, what's about sexual reproduction? Sexual spores are called ascospore because this is the class Ascomycetes. So spore are ascospore and which are produced endogenously in a sac like asci. Endogenously means inside the cell. These asci are arranged in different type of fruiting bodies called ascocarp. Some example of Ascomycetes are Claviceps, Aspergillus, Neurospora. Neurospora is one of the most important example as it is used extensively in biochemical and genetic work. Many members like Moran and truffle are edible and are considered as delicacies. Delicacies means edible. Now third class, that is Basidiomycetes. It includes approx 15,000 species having both parasitic and saprophytic species. They are commonly called as the club fungi. They are mushroom, bracket fungi, or puffballs. They grow in soil, on logs, and tree stumps in living plant bodies as parasite. Example rust and smuts. The mycelium of Basidiomycetes are branched and septate. The members of this class causes smut and rust diseases. Now reproduction in Basidiomycetes. Mycelium is branched and septate. The asexual spore are generally not found, but vegetative reproduction by fragmentation is common. The sex organ are absent, but plasmogamy is brought about by fusion of two vegetative or somatic cells of different strain or genotype. Different strain means different species. The resultant structure is dikaryotic, which ultimately give rise to basidium. Karyogamy and meiosis takes place in the basidium, producing 4 basidiospores. The basidiospores are exogenously produced on the basidium, and the basidia are arranged in fruiting bodies called basidiopores. Now, fourth class 4, that is Deuteromycetes. They are commonly called as imperfect fungi. Why they are so called? Because only the asexual or vegetative phase of these fungi are known. When the sexual form of these fungi were discovered, they were moved into different classes they rightly belong to. It is also possible that they may be having different type of reproduction, so that time they were considered under separate class. Once perfect sexual stage was discovered,